I want to ask you about comments you made about the judge in the Trump University case. You said that you thought it was a conflict of interest that he was the judge because he's of Mexican heritage, even though he's from Indiana. Yeah. Hillary Clinton said that that is a racist attack on a federal judge.
Oh, I know. She's so wonderful, you know. I mean, here's a woman that should be put in jail for what she did with her emails, and she's commenting on this. Let me just tell you. It's very simple. I have a case where thousands of people have taken this course, and thousands of people have said great reviews, great reviews. Fortunately, just about everybody that took the courses have signed a review, an evaluation, they call it. And it's gotten tremendous marks. Thousands. I don't mean like 2 people. I mean thousands of people. Okay. I have a situation where the woman that brought the case, she was the plaintiff. She was deposed. She was found to be a disaster for them as a witness because she gave an evaluation that was like the best evaluation you've ever heard. Wait just 1 second.
Okay.
And she did a tape, like from your camera, saying that this school was fantastic. It was fantastic. They went to the judge and they said, Your Honor, we don't want her anymore to be our plaintiff. So we said, let's dismiss the case. That's okay. Let's dismiss the case. And he said, no, I won't dismiss the case, and she doesn't have to be the plaintiff.
Let me tell you.
I'll tell you what it has to do. I have had ruling after ruling after ruling that's been bad rulings, okay? I've been treated very unfairly. Before him, we had another judge. If that judge was still there, this case would have been over 2 years ago. Let me just tell you, I have had horrible rulings. I've been treated very unfairly by this judge. Now, this judge is of Mexican heritage. I'm building a wall, okay? I'm building a wall. I am going to do very well with the Hispanics, the Mexicans,
So
everybody.
no Mexican judge could ever be involved in a case that involves you?
He's a member of a society where, you know, very pro-Mexico, and that's fine. It's all fine. But I think he should recuse himself.
Because he's
then
Latino.
You also say, does he know the lawyer on the other side? I mean, does he know the lawyer? You know, a lot of people say yes. I don't know.
About that. I'm talking about
that's another problem.
But you're invoking his race when talking about whether or not he can do his job.
Jake, I'm building a wall. Okay, I'm building a wall. I'm trying to keep business out of Mexico. Mexico's fine. There's nothing.
But he's American. He's an American.
He's of Mexican heritage, and he's very proud of it, as I am where I come from.
But he's
my
an
parents.
American. You keep talking about
Jake.
It's a conflict of interest because of Mexico.
Are you ready? I have a case that should have been dismissed already. I have thousands of people saying Trump University is fantastic, okay? I have a case that should have been dismissed. I have a judge that never, ever gives up. Now we lose the plaintiff. He lets the plaintiff of the case out. So why isn't he canceling the case? So we thought we won the case.
So you disagree with his rulings.
No,
I totally understand that.
Not me. I've had lawyers come up to me say, you are being treated so unfairly. It's unbelievable. Do you know the plaintiffs in the case have all said wonderful things about the school, and they're suing? You know why they're suing? Because they want to get their money back.
I don't really want to litigate the case of Trump University.
Because if he was giving me fair rulings, I wouldn't say that.
My question is,
Jake, if he were giving me fair rulings, I wouldn't be talking to you this way. He's giving me horrible rulings.
I don't care if you criticize him. That's fine. You can criticize every decision. What I'm saying is, if you invoke his race as a reason why he can't do his job.
I think that's why he's doing it.
But
I think that's why he's doing it.
When Hillary Clinton says it's a racist attack.
Hillary Clinton is a stiff. If Hillary Clinton becomes president...
Paul Ryan today said he didn't care for the way that you were attacking this judge.
Look, I'm just telling you, Paul Ryan doesn't know the case. Here's the story.
Isn't it the
I should have won this case on summary judgment. This is not a case. This is a case I should have won on summary judgment. Do you know the law firm paid Hillary Clinton hundreds of thousands of dollars to make speeches? Do you know the law firm has...
I do. We've reported we've reported it on my show.
Okay, good. Well, I'm glad. You're the only one. The law firm, wait a minute. The law firm paid hundreds of thousands of dollars to Hillary Clinton for speeches.
Before either of you
She wasn't worth it. Everybody fell asleep during a speech.
Before either of you were running for president, they did. But here's just the fundamental question.
Do you know that they've contributed tremendous amounts of money to her campaign?
Yes.
Do you know they've contributed a lot of money to Eric Schneiderman, the New York Attorney General?
Here's my question.
No, do you know that?
I did not know that.
Do you know that these people went to every Attorney General practically in the country that they could? And do you know this case was turned down by almost every Attorney General from Texas to Florida to many of these states?
Is it not, when Hillary Clinton says this is a racist attack, and you reject that, if you are saying he can't do his job because of his race, is that not the definition of racism?
No, I don't think so at all.
No?
No, he's proud of his heritage. I respect him for that.
You're saying he can't do his job because of it.
Look, he's proud of his heritage, okay? I'm building a wall. Now, I think I'm going to do very well with Hispanics. Citizen. You know why I'm going to do well with Hispanics? Because I'm going to bring back jobs, and they're going to get jobs right now. They're going to get jobs. I think I'm going to do very well with Hispanics, but we're building a wall. He's a Mexican. We're building a wall between here and Mexico. The answer is he is giving us very unfair rulings. Rulings that people can't even believe. This case should have ended years ago on summary judgment. The best lawyers, I have spoken to so many lawyers, they said, this is not a case. This is a case that should have ended. This judge is giving us unfair rulings. Now I say why. Well, I'm building a wall, okay? And it's a wall between Mexico, not another country.
But he's not from Mexico.
In my opinion,
he's from Indiana.
He's Mexican heritage, and he's very proud of it.
But you're not from Scotland because you have Scottish heritage.
Hey, you know what? I'm not building a wall between Scotland and the United States.
I have two more questions. I'm being told we're running out of time. I interviewed Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, who has endorsed you, and he just wrote a book, and in the book he talks about how he did not vote for Barry Goldwater in 1964 because Barry Goldwater voted against the Civil Rights Act, and he thought that destroyed years and years of great work the Republican Party had done for civil rights, and it alienated blacks from the Republican Party for generations. He is worried that you might do the same thing for Latinos.
I don't think so. I don't think so. Look, he's worried about a lot of things, I guess. But I don't think so. I think I'm going to do very well with Latinos or Hispanics. You know, I employ thousands of Latinos. I employ, over the years, thousands of Mexicans. They're great. They're great. I deal with them. I sell apartments. I deal with them. By the way, I deal with China. I have tremendous business relationships with China, including having the largest bank in the world of a tenant in one of my buildings in Manhattan,
right.
And selling lots of condos. I get along with these countries, by the way. And I don't blame Mexico, and I don't blame the leadership of Mexico. I don't blame the leadership of China. I blame the leadership of the United States because they're doing stupid things. I don't know, are they stupid people? I guess the answer is yes, or they have bad intentions. It's one or the other. But you look at what's happening to our country, and you congratulated me before on winning,
yeah.
And I told you I was going to win. And one of the primary reasons I felt so confident was that the people of this country are smart. And when they see the stupidity going on with the Iran deal and these trade deals that are just sucking the blood out of our country, they're sucking the jobs and the money out of our country, I felt I would win, and I turned out to be right.